Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in to Path of Exile live stream. Tonight we're going to be doing Barry Smith, or Barrage Smith, shall I say. This is the Smith of Kitava using a spear and the Barrage skill line. This is kind of a build series that I'm doing where I basically roll randomly using a random generator, the Wheel of Fate, to decide what skills I use and make a build out of it. So this character is basically using the Barrage skill, which is a volley of arrows or spears and parrying your next Barrage bow or projectile spear attack to repeat multiple times, consumes your frenzy charge to add additional repeats. This is the skill that I've been using on this build, and I've been struggling. I must admit, the last stream I wasn't really happy with the loadout, and it's very boring. And the problem is this is a very simple build because Barrage is a buff skill and I'm using it with the spear throw. The spear throw again was chosen by the Wheel of Fate. Out of all the Barrage ball skills on the spear line, it rolled the default attack. So I am using spear throw, and it kind of spear throw default attack's got high damage, 264%. It is nice, there's a lot of damage. But when you're leveling, it's incredibly boring because you only get you can't boost these up with Jeweler's Orbs. You can only wait until you level up. I've kind of got to a sweet spot now, and I've did a bit of theory crafting off stream, and I've kind of come to a really good point with it, and it is working really well. And the magic I brought to it is Caltrops. Caltrops are working really well. I want to kind of increase and enhance the damage that I do. I just don't want to do like single target damage because it's very, very boring to play, but it'll say, we need to be big killers, right? So I thought Caltrops would be good. Caltrops scale with thorns damage as well, so I thought, well, I could go for thorns as well, and being Smith of Kitava and a flame type of build, I thought, well, if we go the Cloak of Flame Silk Robe route, we 40% of physical damage taken as fire damage, and we do a lot of fire resistance. We could do that. And then we get the Fire Thorns damage on that, which then transmutes to the Caltrops, because Caltrops, if I just go to the Caltrops increases the reductions to thorn damage applied to hit damage with the skill. Now, interestingly, on Caltrops as well, they've changed something here. The attack damage of the skill is 75% of the default attack damage. That wasn't the case, I believe, unless it is on the Trail of Caltrops. No, because they're 87 to 130 base physical damage, increase in reductions. Yeah, so I don't think. I think with the on the wiki, the Caltrops scaled with dexterity. I think they've changed that now. So the fact that it scales with weapon damage means that it's better. They're going to do more damage. Yeah, spear throw with Caltrops means that I've got a little bit more AoE. A little more damage on that. And also, the other thing actually to think about is Barrage uses frenzy charges to add damage. Now, the other thing to think about on spear throw is spear throw can use a frenzy charge to create an explosion doing 490% damage, which is really nice. Good bit of damage there. So if you look at the explosion damage, it's 1765. Total damage is 28. Sorry, that's the average damage. Damage per second is 2842. Spear throw 1531. Average damage 951. So it kind of almost doubles the damage, which is really nice. But we want to save our frenzy charges for the Barrage. Now, instead of doing a front bar, back bar setup like I was doing yesterday, I decided to strip back. We're going to do spear throw on just one slot at the moment. I'm not going to mess it out with it too much. We've got a bit of AoE. We've got a good single target as well. This spear is really nice for a level 36 spear. It's got 109 physical, 15 to 22 physical damage, 18 attack speed, and increased physical damage. Plus, I put some fire in the slot, which actually I might change out to more physical damage, possibly. So this setup works well. I've put in a scepter as well. I was using a focus. I have tried to use a parry, a buckler shield. I've gone for the rattling scepter, and because this is a really interesting thing which I never realized existed, I would never thought about this, but there is Thorn Skin 2, which deals 70% increased thorns damage while a support skill is active. Now, you don't have to have just one of these. You can have 2 of these. You can have 3 of these. If you've got enough spirit, you can put them in every single active supported skill, and it does scale. Look, so if I go to, you can test this by, if you go to the character window and scroll down to thorns damage, my total thorn damage at the moment is 215 to 338. If I go to my gems and I take off a thorn skin, you can now see it's 171 to 267. If I take another one off, you can see it's 125 to 197. So these stack, and you can put them in multiple ones. The only problem is they do cost 40 spirit a pop, so you need lots of spirit. Now, at the moment, this is why I've got the scepter. I've got 146 spirit in that. I've got a 50 spirit in my amulet. Obviously, I'm using the silk rope at the moment. I kind of like the fact that we get the 40 damage, physical damage reduction here. That is nice. Smith of Kitava doesn't have spirit on the Smith's Masterwork, unfortunately. So there is no spirit modifier within this little selection here. So if I wanted to have spirit on my chest piece, I would have to get a chest piece with spirit on it, like one of these, which would work. In fact, if I just type in thorns, I could get something. It's a bit rubbish, that one. That's even worse. Ooh. Okay, so here, look, we get 28 to 38 physical thorns, and then 35 spirit. 35 would possibly be just enough with the 6 there to add another thorn skin to another 40% damage on that. Or the other thing you can do is you can put 2 thorn skin ones on if you've got enough space, and there's 20 each. So in fact, I could get an extra 10% thorn damage if I split my thorn skin there and had a 20 and a 20. Look at that. I can even get, I could do it now. So in fact, I will do that. So if I go to gems, I'll just type, have I got a thorn skin? It's barbs, which is melee, which is a bit of a shame. Barbs is a good one because you can add the thorns damage to next hits, but it's melee attacks only, which is really a bit wanky, that. So I'm not doing melee, I'm only doing projectile. But if I was to do this, thorn skin 1, come on, all gems. Thorn skin 1, which is a level 2 skill. Seems a bit of a waste to do it on a 5. That I got a 3. There we go. That's fine. So let's type that in again. Thorns and all gems. If I do a thorn skin 1 and I do another one, even though I've got a 2 in the scavenging plate, I could do one of those there, one of those there. There we go. I've got an extra 10, even though it's 70. It's kind of a bit crazy, that. Yeah, so I should have more. Let's have a little look. Thorns damage to 338. Has it gone up a little bit? It should have gone up a little bit. Right, let's have a look. Let's just test this. Take off the 40. Take off the 40. Stick in that one. Go to the character. 330. What? 215. It's 128 to 216. Is this not stacking? $222 to $338. The bottom number higher, right? 222. Am I being dumb? Yeah, it's gone up a little bit. It's gone up 7 points. So there is a little bit of a gain to be had there. I mean, it's incremental and small and yeah, dumb, but whatever. I mean, I wonder if I could put. Yeah, I can't do it. So the other option I was going to do is get rid of the skeletal warriors and stick in a if I thought about converting frenzy charges to power charges, I have, and it's a good one, Paul. But the problem is, I've got to get all the way over here. Not that one. Up here. It's a long way. That is a long way for me to go. There is a lot of nodes that I'll be sucking up, and the frenzy charges that I'll get from that, from doing power charges, might not be beneficial. I can't instill that because it's a large node. You can only instill these ones. You can't instill these ones. Yeah. So I have thought about it, but what I have done, and this is another little bit of thing I'm thinking of going into. Oh, sorry, I don't want to go there. With the spear throw, I put the inhibitor on. So the inhibitor will give me, with charges and infusions, if I stack them, will give me 4% more damage. So what I do need to do now, I do need to build in power charges into this build. I also need to build in infusion as well. So I think what I might end up doing is I put scavenging plate on, obviously, for the thorns increase, because thorns equals more damage. I do need to fully break armor, so I need an armor break on, which I haven't thought about. Oh, yes, I do. In fact, I was thinking about this earlier. Armor break. So I would like this one. 15% chance to gain an endurance charge when supported skills fully break an armor. Now, I was thinking, where can I put this? Into Gale Force, Skeletal Warrior Minion. I could put it into the Caltrops, actually. Would that work? Ooh, or I could put it there. Or I could put it... I don't know if I would gain it if my... So I'm using... My spear minion is really freaking strong as well. Like, he is a bit of a beast. It's either going to be Wind Dancer, which could work, because I do actually roll in close, so I want to drop the Caltrops. Or I might actually stick it. We could get rid of Living Lightning. I mean, Lightning is just done for a little bonus on that. The only problem is it doesn't always proc because it tends to kill. I could do a guaranteeing this a bit more. I'll just take in that mastery one there, the physical mastery one, and see if that works. The thing about the Caltrops is that sometimes I drop them and they don't get used up. Wind Dancer, in fact, what I could do is armor break that as well. I'll armor break my Wind Dancer too to give me extra chance. That would be a good one to do, wouldn't it? So then he's got a double chance, and I'm thinking. Sorry, a little bit of theory crafting while going for this. Still in progress. Where's that? Where is that? Armor break. Oh, there it is. Armor break 3. Is that 3 or 4? What have I got in that one now? Armor break 2. I will do 3s. Let's do armor break 3s. So we want armor break 3 in there, and we want another one in the Wind Dancer. See that in there. Now the other thing I was thinking of doing, I need more spirit, so we might have to drop out. I don't really want to drop out the chest. I kind of feel like it's apt for the build. I could get rid of Herald of Ash, possibly, and put in something like the Lingering Illusion, where it gains me a power charge. Power charge, every power charge I get will give me extra 4. And I am rolling around the place. So that's 4% extra damage per. So I can get 3 of those at the moment, which is 12% extra damage. It's a 12% damage increase, which it might. You know what? I might get away with this because while the Herald of Ash is a good buff to have, right? This is only on death and ignited minions. I do have this now, explosive empowerment. Empowered attacks deal 20% extra physical damage. Enemies you kill with empowered attacks have a 10% chance to explode, dealing a 1/10 of the max. It's not always, is it? So Herald of Ash, or a consistent more damage. I'm tempted actually to drop the Herald at this stage until we can get some more spirit. We might get some more spirit on my scepter. It would be to drop that, and we got 12, no, 11. So in fact, let me just pick that out of there. So is where's the 12? 11. I wonder if I got an illusion here. Nope. So I think this may work. A lingering illusion as I'm roly-poling. Let's do charge and see what we've got in. While active, dodge rolling will create a mirage that uses socketed range attacks for a short duration, then vanish. You cannot create another mirage while one exists. I don't think we'll do that one. So we gain power charge. Yeah, this will give me a power charge, but we want to keep the power charge because we get 4% damage per power charge we get. And also I've got pinning on my boots, so I am pinning quite a lot, and the physical damage is quite high on this build already. I obviously don't use mana costs as well, so I've got idle hands, which means that I get 25% increased attack speed when mana is full, which works really nicely too. So some decent synergy around here. And then I've got the Cultist Crown for the Thorns damage can retaliate, because, you know, why not? However, I don't really need that actually, apart from the damage, because I'm not doing melee physical. While the reason I picked that up was because of barbs, but we can't do barbs because barb is melee. So this only works once you do Thorns damage. Now, because I thought, well, the Pale King helmet retaliates, therefore doing Thorn damage, but we don't do melee attacks, so it's kind of useless. So I could actually change that out, lose a little bit of Thorns damage, and stack something else in. That could be interesting. We could go for the helmet that gives me 100 spirit. Bigger presence, 100 spirit equals, what's that? 20 spirit for every hold on a minute. Have I done the 40? Yeah, 20 spirit for 40, right? But I need somewhere to stick them, so I'll have to have one in Wind Dancer. I can increase Wind Dancer and get another Thorn skin, and that would be just 20 off. And then possibly I need another 30 for another Spirit Gem, so that's 50, and then I could stick in a Thorn skin 2, which would give me another 70. So I could get, with that 100 spirit from the helmet, what's that, another 70 plus 40, yeah, so that's another 110% more Thorns damage. Could work. But yeah, so what I'm going to do anyway at this stage is get rid of the unfortunately the Herald of Ash. I think we can do without that at the moment. We've got armor break 3 in. That's good. I wonder what the lingering illusion likes to have. Maybe power charge related. We want to like double up power charges. Yeah, possibly. Let's have a look. Power. Have I got charge? Anything that can gain more charges? For those that are watching the video of this and have got this far waiting for me to get into the action, I'm so sorry that you've had to wait this time. We're not even there yet. So let's do this. Yeah, Paul, I'll see you later, dude. I will, yeah, hopefully have this up. I hope you have a good day, mate. And yeah, you'll see the stream. You'll jump in. You'll see the gameplay. I'm sure. So lingering illusion, 30% chance to gain additional charge. Support skills, 50% chance to grant additional random charge. Ooh, charge perfusion 2. Oh, I could do that in there as well, couldn't I? Oh, I can optimize a little bit here. Let's take that one out. Let's get the 5s. I've got 2 more 5s. And we want to do charge perfusion 2 in there. And then we want to do the same in here. That's good. So we can get some randos. We want... what do we want in there as well? Is there anything? Can we get any more charge? No, it's just those. So what else do we have from this? What does this thing do? Does it attack on anything? And usually 15 for maximum life. Grant additional power charge. The copy can be damaged by enemies, and the copies that are destroyed by enemies can't make them weaker. Prolonged duration. What does it recommend? Prolonged duration. I think we've got a prolonged duration 2 already, actually. Before we start wasting support gems. I've only got a 1. Let's stick a 1 in. I'd save. I've only got a few left, haven't I? Right, that'll do. I don't know what to stick in my minion. Ooh. I mean, what do we give our minions? Some fire damage? Or can I give him armor break? Let's give him armor break. What the hell? I mean, you may as well do something useful. Right, there we go. Okay. I think that'll do. Right, so I am currently at 4, as you can see. And I've done a bit of clearing out. I've done a bit of maintenance, so my stash tab, my dumps are empty, ready to... Oh. Right. Dumps are nearly empty.
What can I do for? Let's deal. Fair enough.
There we go.
Have a good day.
Come on, be empty. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking of down here. Look at that. Level 64, Spirit 160, 78, nice and cheap. Presence for minions, fire damage, regeneration. And my mana duration is nothing there. I don't really need that. Alright. Oh no, let's identify those. Let's get some gold. Let's get some gold. Right, okay, off we go. Let's continue Journey's End. This is where I'm at the moment in the storyline. We'll see how this works. Yeah, we can do a run tomorrow, Paul. Sorry, I missed you there, dude. I will. Yeah, I'll speak to you in Discord. Right, level 49. We're level 49. This is gonna be fine. We've got to excuse me. Get this activated. Done this one. Right, let's see how we get on. Caltrops everywhere. My only thing about this is that I'm really shit at aiming. So, oh, look at this. We're getting orbs everywhere. Yes. Apart from we are using up the frenzy orb, which is kind of the point. We want to keep Barrage nicely organised. To point out, my spear is an absolute monster. It is deadly and fierce. You do not want to be messing with the spear. Look, watch this. Where is it? Come on, go and attack. Die. I could just go around and say, kill, kill. Oh, funny. And I need to do Caltrops as well. It's just, I need to roly-poly and Caltrops. I gotta forget about doing that. Oh. Oh. Oh shit, I didn't go around. Oh god damn it. Oh no, the freaking waypoint. Ah, I thought I could get over that. Noob. You were caught in the explosion and died. Panic mode. Right, there's lots of roly-poly. See, now this feels like we've got more of a build going on here. There is a peg leg boots that we could try and bring in. There's like cannonball fodder, whatever it is. I don't know. I mean, it could be a thing. Obviously, I would get rid of the. Oh, missed again. I need to aim properly. You were lurking, but the death got me laughing. I'm like, go in, quick, get back. Oh, DNK, welcome, dude. Hello, mate. I made a real hash of that. I'm like, should I go in there? Should I not go in there? Yeah, I feel like the build is improving somewhat. We've got a little bit more a little bit of better synergy going on now, and the damage is good. You know what it is? Guardians of the Galaxy, the guy with his horn on his head. Quinn, not Quinn. Oh fuck it, what's this guy's name? Do you know what I mean? It's him. I'm gonna whistle, play a tune, and he goes around and killing shit. Oh yeah, I'll have to go around. And my resistances are questionable at the moment. 75, 51, 41. Chaos damage is a right mess. Chaos resistances. So I need to work on doing that. There we are. Seen the movies, but don't remember. Yeah, it's the guy. He's the head of the pirate, the space pirate guys, and he's got like a red kind of like horn type thing, and he has the pen that or the spear, little spear like this that rolls around. Basically, what I've got, and he whistles a tune. It goes around killing stuff. I've actually started watching the Avengers films with my boys. They are quite young. Ace is 8, going on 9. Koa is 6. And I kind of feel like, you know, they watch the cartoons a lot, so I thought I'd watch it with them. I'm really enjoying it. They're really enjoying it. They're not too scary for it. We're on Captain America, the first Avenger, at the moment. And yeah, Red Skull hasn't quite revealed himself yet. Hopefully that's not going to give my son nightmares. Alright, armor broken. That's my spear's done that. Good job. Getting all the orbs up. Each orb gives me 4% extra damage, which is nice. I mean, it's not as powerful as the Bell build this, but I still feel like it's doing a substantial amount of damage. My spear is carrying me though somewhat. Yeah. Oh, that's alright. Do not believe his lies. Yeah, have that. We'll take that. Survive. Not you. You. And then we're gonna disenchant. Let's have a look. Crappy. Yeah, it's not too shabby that, but nope. That is fairly nice. I wonder if that would be a better duel to go in on instead of that one. This is increased attack damage. It's attack speed with spears. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's gone down. What does that give me though? Global flammability. Wait, it won't take in the fire damage or the flammability of that maybe. I don't know. We'll save that one. That's pretty good. The one I have in is better. Yes. But we can save that. Right. Disenchant. Sell.
I'll melt it down. Find me. Farewell.
Picking up shit as per usual. Right. I think this build's working quite well now. I've got some direction. I think yesterday I was really lost on where I was going.
See you soon. I hope.
Oh dear. Yeah, I kind of feel, or maybe I need to extend my Caltrops actually. 8 seconds might not be long enough. Maybe? I don't know. Plenty of damage going down. Yeah, I feel that was pretty good actually. I've had worse. Which is, you know. What was the last build I did? Oh, the bone offering one. I was still struggling at this stage. In fact, bone offering, I didn't get solid until endgame. Ooh, that's quite good. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, I thought that was on this on there.
Here's what I'll gladly take there and do come again.
Okay, we've fucked everybody off, haven't we? That's it. Give me that. I can't use that, can I? No, I can't use that now. I don't think the dress suits the. Doesn't he get across with me? Because I've released her. Or him.
What do you want?
Yeah, well, he's a bit grumpy, isn't he? How did you manage to get it like it is now? What, my build?
Where to?
I'll run through it again. Did you miss the bit where I ran through it? At the very start. You possibly have done if you joined in and you're lurking. I can run through what I've done. I'll go here. So the build, just to run through.
Bartiki has already gone inside the eye. You best catch up with him.
I'm in awe. My family has come here to speak to our ancestors on occasion.
Let's
I've
come,
never been. Feels
just
strange
let's
to
come
be
out
here.
here. Yeah. So what I've done, I've kept the same spear since I had level 36. So the spear I had yesterday is still the spear I have now. Good spear. I needed to add extra damage to my abilities that I was doing the spear throw on top of the barrage, because it just wasn't enough clear in AoE. So what I've done is I've added Caltrops onto the projectiles, so they drop Caltrops when I hit, obviously maim and hit, and that is the attack damage is 75% of the default attack damage, which is strong. That's good. So I can ramp up the attack damage on that. Caltrops as well. Barrage, I've got a few extra. I've gone for a 6 now, so I've got second wind and mobility. I'm using the inhibitor, so I'm not using up all the charges, so I get damage on the charges. I've gone for Caltrops on here, but I'm also gone back onto using the scepter, so I get 146 spirit to use, and I've equipped Thorn Skin in all the spirit gems, so I've got 70, 40, 40, 40. So the idea is I'm slowly stacking up. I need another one on this one, and I'm slowly stacking up more thorns damage. So it's not massive at the moment, but it's going up. We've got a bit of fire thorns, we've got a bit of physical thorns going in there, and the fire thorns will go up when I start building into fire damage on this tree. That will increase my fire damage. I've also gone for the empowerment up here, so my empowerments do a little bit more damage. We've got thorn damage here as well, so they ignore armor, which is nice. And yeah, so I've got something to work to now. Those are the changes roughly I made, and obviously on the gear as well. So I've used Cloak of Flame. I think the synergizes well with my Ascendancy, which is why I'm tempted to leave it in, even though I know I can get better thorn damage on armor. But the defensive measure, 40% physical taken as fire damage. If I can stack more fire damage, or fire resistance, should I say, that might work better in my favour to do that as a physical mitigation, but I probably could end up going down more armor route. I don't think I'll go down the smith route though, because you don't get thorns and you get spirit, and if I did want to switch out, it'd be to get spirit on my chest piece. As I'm not using mana, I've gone for idle hands, so I get 25% increased attack speed while I'm on full mana, so that works quite nicely. At the moment, I will probably switch out of this eventually, because it's just a low level piece of rubbish. I've got pinning, which I had yesterday on as well, so I've got pinning on my boots, which is giving my frenzy charges. If I drop that out, I'll have to put pinning on my spear throw, which is fine. I can do that.
Shadow of the gods. May they look
Yeah.
well upon me.
You already had these uniques. Yeah, I've got. Yeah, I mean, this is my what? 7th character. This. I don't know. We've got. I roll quite a few characters. I get to end game and then I like to yeah, get to end game, then I like to roll a new character, and then I'll do a little bit. What I might do is do a stream. I'll roll for which character we're going to play on the stream, and then do that one.
For better or worse.
Maybe, I don't know. And so, you know, doing a bit more mapping. But I mean, uniques are quite easy to buy anyway and trade. There's plenty of them around now. We're that far into the season. But yeah, I was using this one on my 49. That's good. I was using this chest piece on my. I got a dual wielding two-handed Deadeye with armor break, which is the two-handed mace, which is the mace attack. And armor break is a debuffing skill. So I had to have the same problem with that, where I'm having to like boost its damage up, and this is something that I was playing with, which is why I ended up going down this direction. Yeah, I mean, I think for me, Path of Exile is all about the cool builds. I know it's good to kind of, they always say, start off with a good initial build at the beginning of a season where you can like level up to end game. But I mean, yeah, I get it. You get better currency, you get more chance to leveling up better. But I quite enjoy the campaign. I think it's really good. I like Act 4. I like the fact that we don't have to repeat the acts now, which was pretty depressing, doing the whole thing all over again. But yeah, I kind of feel like doing it once on a character, because each character I do now has a different playstyle. Whereas before, what I used to do is I used to build predominantly, like a bash build, shield charge, and I mean I did bash builds in ESA. It was kind of my thing, and the playstyle very, very similar. Not to Elder Scrolls Online, to Path of Exile, but point being is that when you do like a shield charge build on all characters, no matter what it is, you end up going down the same route and it becomes quite boring. So having to roll my characters with different skills, different classes, it's kind of forced me to play in things that I wouldn't normally play in, and build in different ways. So I kind of I've liked the challenge, and it's given the game an incredibly new lease of life for me. Excuse me. So yeah, it's you know, I would never have gone down this route to do Barrage like this. Spices things up for sure. And the great thing is, if I get a little bit bored, I'm like, oh, you know what, guys? We're going to re-roll a new character. Off we go. And then we roll it, and it's all exciting because the brain starts whirring, and you try to work out how to you know, build into that way. And also learning the mechanics of the game. There's stuff that I would never have like linked in together. Like, I mean, the last one we did, Bone Offering, was the hardest one to do. That build took me to like level, I want to say a level 60. Daniel, evening mate, hello. Level 60 to get right, and I understood how like the minion damage, but minion damage increasing the shield from Bone Offering is one thing, but then how to kind of like get that to always proc. And the key is you just need low level minions to proc it off and make them invulnerable, basically. But it was a lot of working out. And fun as well. I mean, the only problem this season is that Smith of Kitava's rolled twice. And I've had a... what was the other one we had? A Warbringer. Well, I like Warbringer, worked really well. And that was on the Belen Berserker one. Daniel, how's your day, dude? Since you've been up since 2:30 in the morning? So you've almost been up for a full 24 hours? Do we have to activate that one? No. I think it's the next level we get all the juicy stuff, isn't it? I wonder if we go down the cast on hit or cast on dodge roll for this build. I don't know. Just woken up actually, got in from 3 PM. Oh mate, your body clock's going to be absolutely well saucy now. If you're going to be, yeah. What's the plan now? Are you going to stay up for a little bit? Are you going to work or play some games? And the living light is kicking off. Start tomorrow at 5 AM. That's not too bad. Ooh, we've got the scepter. Let's have a look at you. I'm quite tempted to get down this route. Maybe. We need shot though. Oh damn it, I stopped magpieing. Not until later that one anyway. This looks like a stream trip, this one. You know, it reminds me, did you guys ever play Far Cry series? The, I mean, it's supposed to be a bit of a stream fest this anyway, isn't it? Because I'm out of body experience. Oh, nice. So in the Far Cry series, there was a bit where you take some mushrooms or you take some, you have a trip basically, and you go in and it's really sluggish and slow and wispy, and I never really liked that sort of in a first person shooter. It just feels a bit out of place because you kind of have to go down this weird, it's like, yeah, I don't know, it just feels a bit weird. But the Far Cry series are really, really good. Really good. Far Cry 3 was probably my my favourite. That was good. That was really, really good. In fact, they had a really good co-op mode in that, which is a little bit like Left 4 Dead, and it had such replayability because the difficulty was quite ramped up, but it gave a score at the end of the it gave a score at the end of it and told you like your accuracy and how many kills you got over your teammates, which I thought was a really good thing. Far Cry 5 was good. Yeah, in fact, I remember when Far Cry 5 came out, Ignique 6 and the other Daniel, we played it on stream. I mean, we were going back way back. But they're just so good. The open world and the kind of like just be able to wander around and stuff like that. I've got some great memories in Far Cry 2. I think before they had the really weird mechanics in Far Cry 2 where you had the malaria tablets, and if you drank the bad water, then you had to kind of get malaria tablets, and you get this constant like survival of like trying not to die from malaria. I think they realised it was just a little bit frustrating, so they got rid in the other games. But what I love about them is the outposts. I think the outposts make it. You go and snipe your way into an outpost, or you can charge in with a vehicle with bombs on it and blow it up. And there's so many different ways to play. It's just really you can be really creative in the way. Oh, that's nice. You know, Chaos Orbs 45 Exalt now. Things have been ramping right up. The gun condition mechanic, yeah, that was good. I mean, all really good. In fact, they did what's that other one they did? The one where you had the suit, which was when the studio split, and the Far Cry series went away from the Crytek. They used the Crytek engine.
Let me prove it here.
22 chaos makes a divine. Mental. Yeah, it's all going a bit out of control, isn't it? Crisis? Was it Crisis? Where you had the suit? Pretty certain it was Crisis. And that was quite good, where you could like change your power-ups and your buffs on your suit. So some of them would be like really like make you jump high. Some would make you like you could be really strong, so you could like punch through walls. But you couldn't have all the buffs on at the same time. It wouldn't let you do that. Yeah, that was a cool game. That was really, really cool. And that came out when it was kind of like they're playing with the physics in games as well. Oh no, they don't get to Journey's End. Fuck's sake. They remastered it recently. Nice. Yeah, I might do the next Far Cry when it comes out. My problem is at the moment is I'm really enjoying Path of Exile. That I try and start something and then I'm like, yeah, no, not the same. What the hell my attack speed is? Attack time. Attacks per second. Attack time seems fast, but I think the throw just seems quite slow. Didn't play any of the others. I played a lot of Far Cry 1. That game was great. So much fun. So much exploring and wandering around. Got Far Cry 6. And you know what? I tell you what, the multiplayer actually wasn't that bad. It was like they did like team deathmatch and like capturing points and stuff like that. I thought that was quite good. What do we do? There's resistances, isn't it? Really? We're getting tattooed up. So what was 6 then? Because I'd had the one on the Far Cry 4, which is out on the valley, in sort of like in the mountain Alp type scene. That was quite good. Far Cry 5 was like the church, like America, sort of like South Country, wasn't it? Hillbillies and such. Was 6 there? They did like Mexico. Oh, Primal. Primal was good. Yeah, in fact, Primal was the one that I played quite a lot of the multiplayer on. I quite enjoyed it. I think one thing about the Far Cry games, I think the weapons always hit really well. They felt like it had 6 was a Caribbean island takeover by a military dictator. Ah, wasn't the guy that played in Breaking Bad in that? Like one of the, yeah. Is that right? That's pretty beastly that when I load up my Empower. Need to work on cooldown, I think. Nice. Yeah, we're going through this quite quickly now. I think we'll get the end of Act 4 tonight at the rate we're going. Oh, level up as well. Where am I going now? Got 2 options. Giancarlo Esposito as the villain, aka Gus Fire. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's a great actor. Great actor. Are we doing fire damage? What do you reckon? Or Empower? We've got choices here. So Empower, we want all of these eventually. Not Empower. So there's a couple of Empowers there. There's a few here. We don't want the Warcry one. We just want the Empower attacks. There's a little cluster over here, which there's a bit of damage there. That would be quite an interesting one to go for. But then we've got 2 Warcry, meaningless. I've got that one. That's a Warcry. We're not doing bleeding, which kind of sucks. Or we do cooldown, which we've got to move around for. Oh, that's what cooldown. That's Warcry cooldown. Or we just go for fire damage, which might be a better bet. There's that little cluster there, which would be good. This is quite a good cluster here. This one would be good. Physical is 12. That's just a straight up damage boost. That, and we got the elements. That one there, so that's all right. Oh, this would be quite a good little one to go for as well. There's some fun fire ones around here. Which decisions? Maybe we just go for that to start with. Keep it simple. Yeah, Daniel, are you going to go for Black Ops 7 when it comes out? I mean, my only problem is got Battlefield 6 to play, which, you know, is I think with the thing with these first-person shooters now, I've got to the point in my life where the grind of them, it feels like a grind as opposed to playing. So in my mind, what I'm doing now with this is I'm just playing the game and enjoying it, and the leveling, it doesn't feel very grindy. But I kind of feel like those games, I really got to grind up the levels to get the weapons that I want. Haven't touched Call of Duty in a few years. Oh, really? Interesting. DNK, are you first person, or are you just purely ARPGs now? Do you have a little bit of variation? Yeah, a bit of variation is always good. He says, just admitting the fact that I've only 1,000 hours on this game now, which is yeah, insane. I know some of that is taken up when I've left the game on, and it's probably still running, you know, taken into consideration. Like FPS, played Black Ops 6. No, nice, dude. Yeah, I played a lot. Black Ops 4, that was good. Good. In fact, Aiden, who I used to play with, is he DM'd me on Discord a couple of days back. He's playing Apex at the moment. Oh, monkey time. Didn't finish the campaign, but Black Ops 7 is tempting. Yeah, interesting to see where it goes. Oh, what's that other game that's coming out? Arc Raiders. It's all quite hyped at the moment, which is it looks good. You know, extracting shooter, I think it's kind of got legs, but I kind of feel like there's a little bit over hype on it, and oh shit, that's the bit. Look, I made it to the circle, but then it freaking launched spears at me. Oh, it's chaos damage, isn't it? This could be a problem, boys. The zero value. God. I might have to spec out some chaos damage. When is it? It's out on the 30th, isn't it? So I know you were launching fireworks. Cool. Finally, I am worthy. Alright, let's not die again. Yeah, this build's working quite nicely, I think. What is it, level 50 and level 51? Yes. Feels good. Arc is out on the 30th. We bought Borderlands 4 when it came out. Daniel, I know you played it as well. I'm a little bit, I want to say a little bit disappointed with Borderlands. I don't know if it's my own doing though. I don't know if the wheel for the weapon roll was the wrong one to do. Maybe I should like re-roll it every stream, possibly, to give myself some variation. I think the weapon that I picked was a bit wank. But I just kind of, I don't know. I wasn't 100% on Borderlands. I want to give it a bit more of a chance. So I really enjoyed Borderlands 3. In fact, I did quite a lot of videos on Borderlands 3. Back in the, I think I'm missing one, aren't I? Yeah. I know there's some build guides, but I didn't feel like it didn't open up the I didn't open the game up enough to kind of get into game builds, and I think really builds for like those sorts of games come more end game. A bit, no different than this, I suppose. But yeah, Ark. I mean, tempted. My brother's really keen to play it. He likes the look of it. We got a decent amount of physical damage now, which is good. Oh, well, you know what? My Caltrops are doing the physical as well, aren't they? So they're doing pinning too. Interesting. So if I get rid of the boots, I'm going to have to stick pinning into my Caltrops. Nice. Fire resist. There we go. Nice. Yeah. Do we know what the group size is? Is it 4 or 6 on Ark Raiders?
What can I do for you? Hail, here's what I've got. I think I can find a buyer for that.
Too bad. Ark seems a bit meh. I was hyped before the closed beta, but seeing the streams play it made me realise I didn't really like it. Yeah, see, this is I've not watched it. I think I need to watch it because I think my brother's got bought into the premise of the idea of the game, but in reality, I think it's translated to be a bit wank. I don't want to sound negative about it, but the other thing that gets me is when a game has that many streamers play it and all the promotional material are marketing slides, it's not like a game that people go, oh shit, well, I have to try this build or this loadout, or I'm doing this, that and the other. It's about, oh, look at how great our game is. You go off and it's very generic. There's no substance to any of the content that they put out or any of the promotional material. Whereas when they did Path of Exile last year, I know he's got Path of Exile 1 to back on, but Path of Exile 2, they're showing cool mechanics of how you can like create a firewall and fire projectiles through it to ignite your fire. Little things like that, and that's just a small little mechanic, but it just shows like the level of depth behind a game, as opposed to just being like a Lucian traction hit shooter that is no different than Division or I guess Tarkov, or do you know what I mean? It's like the games are kind of been done, but how they're making it better.
I'll melt it down. Find a use.
So I'm gonna sit back on it and watch the community on that and see if it is going to be worth jumping in on or not. Ooh, we're on 51. I have a spear. Oh, I don't have a spear. 52. That's the spear that I want to get. 8% increased spirit reservation for efficiency for skills. That'd be quite interesting. See how much extra spirit we get. Have I got a? Have I maxed that out? That spear. I need a gem on it. If I play it, I think I'll be done within 2 weeks. Yeah, and for me, that is not a sign of a good game in this day and age. If you're going to be done that quickly on it, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, Borderlands 4. Oh shit, I'm out of physical. Borderlands 4, I definitely haven't got my money's worth out on that yet. This game, I have most definitely got my money's worth on.
All right, your order is registered.
Dun, 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 dun. Sit down there, get ready. One search just a little bit. I mean, this weapon is so good for what it is. So good. Let's dump that in there, dump that in there. I think Pierre really messed up my gaming taste palette. Yeah, definitely. It's not good, is it? And I think
Here's the gear. I think I know survive.
having before I decided to do this series, I was quite take it or leave it. I'd come in, I'd do some little bash builds, whatever, and then I'd
Good day.
I'd
Where to?
be happy to jump back out again. Oh, I've done this one. Damn it. But now the series is it's really sparked a hell of a lot more
As close as we can get.
interest in the game for me, and I'm really enjoying the new act and the way that they've made some good I think they did a really good job just like fine tuning out the game, and I'm interested to see what they're going to do after the interlude and
Land ahoy.
King's March Tavern, sailors whisper.
how they're going to bring in, the beast. We need to kill the beast.
I've seen it before, choking Izmir, and now poisoning this shore. I wonder, did she ever stand for justice or just claim it?
I definitely miss the witch's voice lines in this game. She is, I think, by far the best. The worst is the hunter. I don't feel it fits it. I really don't. Oh, come on, wakey. What the hell? Something's reviving. I'm like, where are these minions coming from? I thought it was a abyssal, but it's not. It's this motherfucker here. Right, I didn't hear the sound effect for when the minions come out of the green floor. Nope. Jesus, look how many Caltrops drop. It's insane. They most definitely weren't abyssal monsters. There we go. Let's go and... Where are the abyssal monsters actually? Because I want my my bonus items. So you have a maximum of 30 Caltrops, apparently.
Such an artifact lay buried within.
I wonder if the minion is down there or over this side. Maybe he's over here actually. Is he? Or is he in the wall? I think the minion's in the wall.
Dead guards.
Yeah, Barrage and Caltrops is mental. Like, because you got to remember when we get enough orbs up, it's hitting multiple times, right? And every time is more Caltrops. Yeah, so we just need to work on getting more. This is, I was bringing in lightning, wasn't I? Lightning in, I was doing too much. I think I was too low level. Unfortunately. So we got to figure out how to get more frenzy charges on the build. Yeah. I'm not quite sure the best way of doing it. Like the problem we've got is the attacks I do, unless my weapon is very much going to be cold or fire. Sorry, cold or lightning. I can't get the statuses up very well. Where pinning I can do. Pinning works quite well. Are they getting revived again? No. Yeah, I mean that there. This is what it is, isn't it? This is the Caltrops, the death by Caltrops from the Barrage. I've turned it into a Caltrop build. Yeah, she's hitting quite hard actually. Nope. It makes a very satisfying noise when it's fully charged. Come on, die. Stop raising, stop reviving them. Fuck off. And we've got quite a lot of you know, we get the Caltrops from dodge rolling as well. I've never got too many Caltrops. So we have actually, come to think of it, they got these little clusters right over here. That I'm not bothered about. This one here, though, I am bothered about. Yeah, I've got rearm on, but there's another rearm down. Where's the rearm? Where's the other rearm? Yeah, has a 15% chance to rearm after they're triggered. 10% increased damage for each hazard triggered recently, up to 50%. That is what we need. That, I mean, even if I just put that in for now, well, that would be work really well. I'm not about the delayed gratification. I'm speed. We want speed. I mean, in 3 seconds, everything's dead, right? So again, 50% increased hazard area, but reduced damage. Not really bothered about that. Debuffs by hazard have 30% increased slow magnitude. Increased hazard immobilization build up. Nah. You know what? We could do without that. We could just... Alright, we got a little bit of extra damage there, which is nice. But I don't think it'd be worth going all the way over here just for that. The 15% rearm on the... What have we got at the moment? 30% rearm. I mean, you got to think about it. If they're dead, what's the point of them rearming when there is no one to kill? Boss fights may be good, but you'd be better off going down thorns damage. That would be a better use of space and allocation of points, I think. And then just use the sit that in there. This is the other thing that I'm thinking about. Revenge. Gain physical thorn damage equal to 10% of item armor on equipped body armor. Sturdy metal. 80% increased armor from equipped body armor. And if we get some heavy armor with full armor on it, that could generate us a decent amount of thorns damage. It would mean getting rid of the unique I've got. And I think end game is going to have to be retaliation. You see, the other I really like the scepter. I think the scepter's working really well. It gives me so much more damage on the thorns damage. That 75% thorns damage is nothing compared to, and I don't know if this is a broken mechanic. Like, you're only supposed to only have one thorn skin in, but why would you? I mean, you can have multiple spirit skill gems, all the others. So I don't know. I mean, we could go down the crit route for thorns. What is my crit chance? I don't think it's very good. Yeah, it's pretty wank at the moment. We could stack crit, possibly. Yeah. I don't know. There's ways to go, definitely. I love it. I drop an illusion behind, and also some caltrops. You know, so they're going to go to my illusion and then die. Just caltrop. I'm just dropping shit everywhere. It's a litter build. Oh, nice. Strongbox. Fun to watch. Well, you know what? It's fun to play as well. And it's about time, because I think after yesterday's disaster, which I really felt just didn't synergize very well, and it just felt really crap. And you know, I could see where I wanted to go with it, but it just didn't have the right. It didn't have that enjoyment. Whee! I wonder if I could increase the duration on my... Well, do I want to increase the duration? But probably not, actually. Though on my main attack, so my caltrops that I shoot down stay longer, but I think at that point they're dead, aren't they? Is there anything on here that's worth anything good?
I've no more
course. I've magpied again, haven't I? All right. Off we go. So what I'm going to do, what I've decided to do is the website that I set up for ESO builds and whatnot. Which is fragmansaul.com. What I'm going to do is do the seasonal builds that we do up on this. This was what I was doing. This is my, I don't know what season this was, but I'm going to create a Path of Exile builds, and then I'm going to do like 0.3 abyssal, and then I'll have like all the different list of all the builds that I've got, and I'll list them out so that I've got something a little bit more. I mean, this is ESO. These are my bash builds that I used to have on the channel that I pulled off. But I'm going to do that on here, I think, and make it a bit more. And then we're just going to have a build up a stockpile, because the thing is, the builds will change, right? They will get nerfed, they'll get adapted and changed, and I like and as I jump around from build to next, I can't even remember what I built last season and how the mechanics work. So I kind of think having YouTube as a place where we can store them, having my website as a place where I can put it out, so I can actually set it out, because watching a video build, you've got to watch the segment where I'm talking about the skill gems or where I'm talking about the passive tree, whereas if it's all laid out, and I can do a path of building link on there as well, so people can play around with them. I think that would be a fun little thing to do. We can have a challenge as well, like people building their own. I can roll people builds. You go, right, your class will be this and your ascendancy will be this. Make a build. We could do it like off season or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting overthinking it a bit. I just don't know. Fire. Shall we? Which way are we going now? Do we go up, get a little bit of extra fire up here, down, or do we go? Maybe we go up this way because we've got some good physical here, and then up and down. I think that'd be a good way to go. And there's also cooldown as well, which I don't know if I want to do cooldown. Cooldown, you have to invest so many points to go in. It's not too bad. I'm kind of over here already. But that little cluster, that one there, all of those are good. But they suck up a lot of points. I think I'm going to go up. No, it's not. I've not instilled it at the moment. And this is what I'm going to instill it to. I'm going to instill it to this one here. Where is it? Hazards. Which was the hazard? It was that one. The escalating mayhem. It's got to be that. There is no other. Should we do it? Isolation, guilt, and Ira. Alright, yeah. Ari? I don't know. I need isolation. Oh, let me check this lot. We might have a new weapon. Well, we're 52 almost. No. Ooh, no. 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 Do I want to save that? It's not bad. Resistances for low level. Maybe keep it. That's not bad. Can dump the rest.
Fair enough. Do come again.
Yeah, I don't know how good my amulet is. It's 50 spirit, which is the main reason I'm keeping it. We've got evasion on there. We've got 7 to all, 9 death. I mean, it's not great. The spirit's the only thing that's actually worthy of that. I could probably buy one, that'd be better. I need to have another cleanse in here as well. So what do I want? I want spirit. Do I need resist? I need. I'm going to need to get at least 50 spirit in order to... That's 48. That would work. Strength. That's not too bad. And we've got fire resistance. I've got mana regeneration on top. Yeah. Is that changing in my skill? Oh, shit. Yeah, I can equip everything. With that. I don't lose anything. Resistance is a bit... I mean, everything else is just a bit shit. Life regeneration is okay. Whereas this is... not great. Shall we have a little look and see what we can get? On... I kind of want to instill it. So I think what we need to do... in fact, let's just have a quick look and see what we can have on an amulet. What do I want? I need a pearl. So, spirit, projectiles. It's going to be expensive straight off the bat with that, isn't it? Spirit and projectiles are going to be the first two, I think. Let's try that. Cheapest one, 7 chaos. Fucking hell. Well, that was a... yeah. I mean, that's not even very good either. I do have a spare roll on this. I've only got 5. So I could probably save it a bit. Minimum 45 spirit on that. Let's what, mate? The max one for sale is 48. I'm rolling a cool 50 here with my T1. I got top level spirit. See, that would be an interesting one. That's got 46 and 15, maximum life, evasion, crit chance bonus, crit damage, 19 intelligence, which I kind of do need some intelligence to equip some of the gear that I've got. That, and it's 1 exalt. What's the physical? 50 on a, yeah, well we can get more, can't we? We can get it on a solar. Is it a solar? So if we did that, we can get a little bit more. They do go up. 1 chaos. 40% damage taken, recouped his life. 5. He's doing a little bit of a gamble. This guy's got his money maker going, isn't he? 50 exalt, 50 exalt. That's quite expensive, that, isn't it? I don't think that guy's going to bite. I wonder if it'd be worth just trying to stick something on that for now. I need chaos resistance as well. That's another thing. I don't know if we can. Oh. No, it doesn't like it. Oh, it's total chaos resistance. Hold on a minute. There we go. All right, this is a bit more manageable. Let's do max 50. $50 is going to be the max. 6 chaos, 5 chaos, 11 fire, accuracy armor. I don't know, dude. In fact, here, let's just... Chaos resistances for weaklings. Yo, Pandolf, hello mate, welcome in. You're gonna come in. Nice, dude. I'll jump on Discord. Here he is. Hi, Pandy. Pandolf.
Yep.
Hello, mate.
I need to mute the stream now.
Good idea. Don't want the echo coming through. This build is now working, Pandy. We're making progress on it.
Good, good, good.
Of course, it's taking a bit of time to work out, but we've got there. We're using Caltrops. We're dropping shit everywhere.
Good.
And I want that hazard thing that multiplies the damage, which is too far away for me to get, which is the escalating mayhem.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but I want to put it on a good amulet. And oh, that's a shame. Oh, can we do chaos? Yeah, here we go. We could, if I do that, it's going to make it into a high level, isn't it? Fuck.
Yeah, but these are expensive.
Only 14 exalt. It's not. It's not that expensive.
Well, if you have the money, you have the money, right?
Well, a chaos orb now is like 45, 50 exalt. So, but what level does that push it to? Like 56?
Well, you know, it's It depends how much you craft yourself, to be honest.
Oh, really? Like, I desperately need
Like if you-
chaos resistance. So I mean, I do need to do it.
Yes?
You know, I don't have like much chaos resistance on any of my chart.
I'll
Really?
get in as soon as I can.
Yeah. If I have 25, I'm lucky.
Oh, I can't do it. Target O is not, it's magic. Oh, god damn it, yeah. Oh, in that case, I need to shove a...
Yeah, that's the problem. You need to go with perfect because perfect adds to the,
Oh, it's you.
you know,
But you can't...
rare.
But that's physical damage taken from hits as body armors. Oh. Yeah, my body armor is trash, so that's not going to work.
Yeah.
And also, it's jewelry, so I can't do a perfect on a jewelry. Amulet. The only perfect I can do is global defenses or. Yeah,
Remember that you can get a lot of chaos resistance from the thing is that you can get socketables from the trial of chaos.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that's a good point.
That's what people usually do, like plucking the armor with shitloads
Yeah, it's
of
11%,
those,
isn't it? It's not too bad. Wonder what the oh god, they're expensive though. Jesus.
Yeah, tacti. Yeah,
I mean that's
they are going with tactis, and well, tactis are 157 exiles, normal exiles, not the greaters. Or
I could probably buy a belt with some chaos resistance on and thorns. I think that would be easy enough to get.
oh, do I see a shiny armor on here?
Yeah. I've redone my build and it's going nice at the moment.
Oh, you went for the cloak of flame. That's a good
Yeah.
one. But you have to, you have to go like all the way with the fire to
Yes.
everything else mitigation.
I'm about to lose my portal. Oh, okay. Get back in again.
Okay, so if you could invite me.
I will invite you. What we'll do is we'll piss about. I've got some. I can level up. I'm not dying at the moment, so and we've got plenty of damage going down. So we will continue.
Well, I'm on my mega bonk, so.
Okay. Well, yeah. We've got plenty of damage going down.
I'm trying to do the end game with that character. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I really don't know who I want to do my end game with actually.
Because that character got me to like tier 15s and stuff, so.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was the easiest character I got to T15 on was actually the minion blow up build that I did on the Infernalist at the very start. One of my first builds I did.
Oh, you're here. That's the good thingy. That's good.
Still no salvation came.
Nice.
Because of justice.
Life. I don't use mana, so that's good.
Yeah.
Is the first step toward redemption.
I guess we go down the other way now. I think we go this way. Let's check. Dead end. Yep. Well, I've done all this bit.
It shouldn't kill your graphics card, this build, because it has only like Herald of Ash, so.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I think the thing last night, obviously playing California, is a bit of an issue. And then I think when there's three of us, especially when we're like all globally, we're all over the place, it does struggle a little bit as well.
Yeah, but on the other hand, to be honest, I am on 4070 and I didn't have any problems with PoE.
Oh, what, last night?
Any.
Oh, maybe
Like,
it's maybe some
overall.
streaming, and then I'm also on Starlink. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I know you're streaming, so
There's a little bit of bandwidth going up, and I'm streaming in 1440. Yeah, DNK. See you later, mate.
and well,
Have
well,
a good,
I
good
have
sleep, bro.
4070, but I don't like go like over 1080p. So
Yeah, I'm running at 4K.
because first of all, I don't have like a monitor that can handle more, right?
Fair enough.
Because I'm cheap shit and I prefer to have more like FPS.
That's fair enough.
From the refresh rate than the
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what am I running at the moment. I'm just capped at 100 frames. I've capped it. I don't need to go beyond that.
oh I'm not going less than 165 now
Oh, nice.
because that's my main monitor that I play with.
Yeah, nice.
But let's be honest, like fully like flashy cyberpunk, it's still below 165 on 4070. So,
God,
but
yeah.
it runs smooth.
I think as long as games run smooth, and when I say smooth, it's got to be a minimum, and I mean this as a minimum 60. But really, I think 80 to 100 is where you want to be at as a minimum.
Yeah,
really, that's the better sweet spot. I kind of. I mean, I like to run over 100. I've got a 240 hertz monitor. It's like I could max it. I will do, but.
Well, if you have like a 240 monitor, I would like try to lower down from 4K to like 1440, yeah, but get that 240 because it's better for the eyes, yeah.
What instead of 100? I mean, yeah.
You won't, well, you won't, lose the
Fidelity.
quality.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you won't lose the quality, but you will just get,
Better consistency. I mean,
Yeah.
it does manage alright. I do think that the lag issue was not graphical. I think it was spike. Internet.
PoE 1 and 2 can be really problematic if it goes for the visual lag. Both of the games.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I played around with. I got frame generation on as well. That made a big difference.
Me too. So.
Which I hadn't had on actually. What have I got on at the moment? It's
Ooh, what
DLSS, NVIDIA DLAA.
Yeah.
And then
I have that as well, but still, if you would go in PoE 1 for like a fully juiced map, no matter what you do, if you have too high resolution, you will have 1 second per frame.
Interesting. Well, PoE is very CPU intensive.
Yeah.
So
as well.
yeah, that I have noticed. In fact, I've been Ace's computer. I had to overclock just like a couple of the cores and leave the others low to get it to stop it from overheating and balance it out. And it actually works really well now. So it's like a 6-core processor, or is it 8? I think it's 6. And I've had like 2 of them run at like high, and then the others are quite low, and it works nice.
Look, I have like at this moment I have, I think it's 14th generation i7, yeah.
Yeah, me
with,
too.
32 gigs of RAM on DDR5s and 4070 titanium.
Yeah, you got a solid PC there, dude.
And it is 1 year old now, so
Yeah, no, it will last a while. You got a
Um,
couple, at least a good 2 or 3 years in that before you have to start downscaling. Easy,
oh, 5
easy. Yeah,
to 8, 5 to 8.
it's only like that, especially
That's
if
why I put
PoE
it.
is not going to change. I mean, it's only when you like doing this
Especially like
FPS games that you're going to struggle with.
yeah, well, especially that. Well, I like to play in 1080p, so I won't overheat the graphics card, even if I go like highest specs,
Oh god, you'd be
right?
fine that. Yeah.
And well, most of the games now runs on Unreal Engine 5 that runs smoothly, really smoothly on my PC. So
Well, at 1080, yeah, definitely. I mean, what do we got? You got
that's why,
1440, haven't you?
yeah,
Resolution, yeah.
that's why I prefer to have like high ceiling
Yeah,
than the bottleneck.
that makes sense.
That's the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, I have got used to 4K though. It's nice. Very nice.
Well, it is nice, but I'm blind as a bloody bat.
yeah, yeah. Wear your binoculars, when you're on it.
1080p is enough for me, especially that I don't like those huge monitors. If I have like, for now I have two 24-inch monitors.
Yeah, not too bad.
I were playing on a telly, yeah, but it was like, oh my god, what's that? It's so ugly, and it could go only like 1080p, and had like the lag and everything.
Yeah, I tried PoE on the TV. It just doesn't. I can't do it.
Look, I played PoE even on the bloody like phone, so because of Nvidia. It was funny, but I would like to have like for that attached phone controller on USB,
Yeah.
because it is possible.
Yeah.
Hell, I launched like because of Nvidia, I launched the Cyberpunk on my fucking phone, and it was working well.
So why not?
1080p, 60 frames. Whoa.
Yeah, I do like running the games on my phone, but Steam Deck, whatever. Oh, the fuck.
Well,
I do.
the
What?
new Xbox will be a handheld. I don't know if you've heard. It won't be like a full big console. It will be a handheld. They want to do something like in cooperation with Asus and the Rogue Ally series.
Well, my thing about the Rogue Ally is it cost. I mean, £1,000 for
Well, it will be a new Xbox console, so
Well, yeah, it's expensive.
yeah,
though.
I got the Ballista.
Yeah.
Yeah, so PS6 will be a king this next generation.
I mean, if you got good internet, you can just stream onto your desktop at home and stream onto
Yeah,
that.
well, yeah, the Nvidia streaming, it's so good.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was streaming like PoE 1 on the phone, or like on the really old refurbished laptop that was able to like
Yeah.
stream the movies in full HD. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for $10 a month, I could play on the PC that shouldn't even PC laptop that shouldn't even like launch the games. and I would
Yeah.
still do it and had it in like full HD 60 frames. So, effort.
It is very good. I did that when Cyberpunk came out. I wanted to try it.
Oh,
'Cause I
I
didn't have
have
an
those gloves
RTX.
in my pockets. So if you want, just
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Thank you. Thanks. I was thinking about those because I've actually
Yeah.
got the idle hands, and it's given me 25% increased attack speed, which is really nice. Um, I will try those though because they are obviously thorn based.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give them a whirl.
please.
What have we got in there? Fire resist.
You don't use the like. Oh my god.
Mana.
Oh, I see you don't have a lot of intelligence as well.
All right, calm down.
Uh,
Intelligence is
do
52
you
at the
use
moment.
lightning damage?
No, I'm not. I've gone for pinning and physical, and then fire. So I'm building heavily into
Uh,
fire now.
Because that's the one catch. Yeah, even though if you have like a Herald of Ash, right?
I've not got heralds on at the moment either.
It counts. It's like usage from the overkill damage, and lightning damage does more overkill damage than fire damage. So usually when you that's what I have on my like that auto bomber
Yeah.
that I don't have money to finish with because lightning arrow, right?
Yeah.
You deal so much lightning damage, yeah,
Mm.
that is taken by the Herald of Ash as an overkill damage, that you explode the whole screens without like blinking an eye.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, so it's like a double dipping in damage.
Yeah.
Welcome.
True,
What
true,
can I
true.
do
But
for
then
you?
it doesn't work on boss fights. It only works on
Here's your
clearing.
gold. Survive.
But on the other hand, I have this thingy, and this is all only like it has only Herald of. Let me tell you, I have only Herald of Ash,
Where to?
yeah,
Mm.
and Time of Need from the Spirit gems, and I use mostly like normal mace strike, yeah, bone
Yeah.
shatter,
Yeah.
shield charge, and some cries to just boost me depending on the situation,
Yeah.
and leap slam to jump over the ledges. It should be a leap out of, and of course, Hammer of the Gods, yeah.
There's a lot of skills there, Pandolf. A
It
little
is,
too
but-
many for me. I'm a 2-3 skill man. No doubt.
What I am the fan of the like one button skills as well, but this works well because, well, if you're surrounded, yeah,
Yeah.
you just use one shout and 2 skills, and everything blows up.
Fair enough.
Plus, you have like shield charge, which you like because it's like
Yes, of course.
bash skill. And well, if you need to jump over something, you have a leap slam. So,
Have you?
as going around. Oh my god, I'll take it. Sorry,
That's all right.
it was for me.
It
I
was
need
for
one
you.
more.
It was for you.
I need one more.
I'll take that one though. That's Chaos is mine.
Yeah, no worries.
That's the first divine I've sea drop. GG's.
No, the first divine you've seen me draw.
well.
You've seen the drop when we were leveling our low level
That's
characters,
true,
and I
true,
got
true.
the
Yeah, true.
yeah.
More of these shrines.
I got the divine.
Oh, I
and
didn't see that
got
drop. Yeah, that was
funny-
in. I didn't see that drop. That's my point. I didn't because it was off screen.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But you know, I got the divine, and you got that funny skill.
The gem.
For
Yeah.
your,
That's
yeah,
fine. It's all good.
lineage gem. Yeah. Well, I left it for you, and believe me, it was worth something on at the beginning of the league. So.
Oh yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
Don't forget about. Is there like a map guy here? Probably,
Yeah, it's in the cave, isn't he?
Yeah. Well,
I think it's
Okay.
near the cave at the end.
yeah. Yeah, because we have the bird here, right? Yeah, it will be in one of those like caves.
Yeah.
Just looking for the body. How do you like this build anyway?
I
Because-
am enjoying it now. Yeah, it works really well. The Caltrops are. Here he is.
Oh yeah.
um,
Well, you could go with taunts with it as well to get you like you know, a bit of extra damage.
What? How would I
this one,
taunt
because-
though? How would I bring taunts into it? Because you have to. That's a item, isn't it?
Well,
Or-
You are using the
Ancestors hunted here.
the gloves now, yeah, that I gave you. or not?
yeah.
So they have some taunts. Oh, I think we are going for the bird.
That's fine.
Yeah, we are going directly for the bird.
Well, would never allow such a creature in his skies.
Hello, bird.
What is it doing? It's going better.
Oh no, I cannot get the hammer of the gods and we killed it.
Nah.
I literally killed it with a bloody normal attack and bone shot.
Yeah. 2 minds about. Let's see what extra damage I
Yeah,
get from this.
Let's find
little bit
the
What's the other?
one fragment.
You know, just you talk to him. What is the?
Oh, Oh yeah. Because you do you have the map fragment?
I've got the map. Yeah. The only-
Okay, so we can go back to well.
The only thing I haven't done is down here.
Yeah, go whenever you need. Can I'll join you.
Yeah.
You can return to ship. You don't have to like.
No, but there's some. Oh no. Okay. This is the only place I haven't been.
Nah,
There's not another boss down here then.
nah.
Is that it?
No. The bird was the main boss.
Yeah, but there's not another side boss, is there? Is it down this way?
Oh my god! It was a shrieking isle. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there is only like Scourge of the Sky and Torn Map Piece. So we've just killed the boss of the area. It's not the area with like a second level.
No. But there's
So
not
we
another.
killed everything.
Oh, okay. That's a bit disappointing. Right.
These waters have
I've never heard it. Really?
Mile took when they
Right.
crossed the
Have
chapter,
the
it
piece
was
of
very
Where?
map.
rested.
A rest?
That's
Good
a-
chat.
Good.
Here.
Look at that shell. Where to?
Right. Where are we going now? Done the prison.
Well, do you have the full map to the?
Nagakunu. Can I?
Yeah, Plunder Point. Yeah.
We made it.
Have I done this one?
As you wish.
And Ganu is on at the end. First Arastas
yeah,
and the
yeah.
Plunder Point. If you want, it's that
Oh, we can do
expedition thingy.
that. Yeah. Let's just do the.
Tullamore. Where to?
Well, you will get there if you have a shark fin.
I've already done that
Or
one.
you got rid
Shark
of.
fin's already been handed in.
Yeah, so Arastas.
Arastas it is, yeah.
This is as
Yeah.
close as we can get.
Oh, I'm a bit full on inventory
push.
as well.
To push the
Friendly sorts
Get into the interlude.
yeah,
be armed for such peaceful
of course.
I am so
I'm pleased.
And what interlude we are starting first?
Well, I don't mind. But it would be likely
The
we
third
should
one.
do the third one, the bird one.
Yeah,
I must ask that you wait.
the Val one.
Oh, the
Why?
Val
Shall fetch the first
one. Why?
herald.
Why?
He will know.
Can you tell me?
Because the first boss you kill there gives you the rest of your spirit.
Ah, okay.
What's going on out there? I should take a look.
That's the funny thing in PoE, you know?
What's that?
If you know the route and you can abuse it,
Yeah.
you go for it.
Yeah, well, exactly, yeah. There we go, we've got another gem slot.
Oh, by the way, have you done on this map the bells?
Yeah.
They are funny, and they can sometimes give you divines.
Ah. But you can only do them
Yeah.
once, right?
Like the sometimes the seashells there, you know, in that siren cave can give you a
Yeah.
divine, and sometimes
The wells as well.
Yeah, the wells in the second interlude.
Yeah, no, I've had just shit so far. It's not been good for me.
Oh come on, where is my glory hammer? Oh, there is my glory hammer. Thank you.
A bit late with the glory hammer.
You know,
So what?
hammer of the god, it is far, you know, fun skill, and it is hard hitting skill, right?
Yeah.
But well, let's
Well,
be honest.
They
you
changed
have
the
to
interaction though,
find
didn't
the-
they? Where you gotta
Yeah.
lift it up with glory, and it was really good beforehand because you could build into like stacking it, so you could do it on repeat.
Oh,
Oh, here we
that's
go. Whee!
woohoo! It's a me, Mario.
Yeah, there's a little bit, isn't it?
But on the other hand, if you have like a good build that can generate a lot of like stun and damage that builds yourself a glory, yeah,
Yeah.
you just go for boss, slap him, and when you see the glory hammer, you just drop the glory hammer, and suddenly it has like 1 mil of the life.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah, it is funny, to be honest. On some bosses, like especially on like tier
Well,
15 maps, yeah,
It's a bit like
you can drop the glory hammer like twice. All the skills and everything are yours. Oh no, the glory hammer! Boom.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
why
bit
I
like
like
the plasma bath. You know, it has
Yeah.
that sort of like slow charge up, but it's so satisfying when it just goes off, and then it's like, you know.
Well, to be honest, this build is funny, yeah, because it is taken from the hardcore SSF league, yeah. So it should live a lot, even though it has like 2,800 life, right?
Oh,
But it hits like a truck.
well, that's what we said about the bell. If they die
Yeah.
quick enough, then they can't do damage to you.
Yeah. Heals like a truck. Oh, you have an Arcanist Etcher. You know what? Get those because they are really, really rare.
Yeah, I've got
Oh,
quite a lot actually. In
There's
mine.
there's like boss, I think. Oh no! Oh shit! I wasted the glory hammer. It went for you.
I got bled really hard.
Oh,
The
yeah,
bleed was nasty
yeah.
on that. Fucking hell. Boo.
Whatever.
That was nasty bleed. I couldn't get out of that bleed at all.
Yeah, it even like took all of the charges of my bleed charm.
Oh, in fact, my health potions are very level 23. I think I'm due. I think I'm due an upgrade on my health
You have
potions.
level 23 health potions.
Yeah, I'm not needing to. I'm not needed to use them. I'm in range build, right? I'm not really in that much trouble. So what can I say? I've got some. I'll put something in. I can't believe I'm.
Do you want me to give you some or find you?
I have. It's okay. Let's have a quick look at the spears.
Just pick up what's laying on the ground.
Pick up anything. I know I've got plenty of flasks. Hold on.
Well, yeah, I'm saying that, but I have like a level 60
Oh.
life flask.
Let's have a look. Flask. So I want instant if I can. There we go. 22% recovered instantly. Gains 0.5 per second. I have that. Thank you very much. And then mana is. Don't really do mana. So yeah. And then do we need a bleed? I might take that off.
By the way, that's my whole gear. That's my whole gear.
Yeah, that the hammer is what I was trying to work out where that shrine stuff was coming from.
Oh, that hammer is
Nice.
bloody perfect. I have the like unique shield because it gives you like enough, strength and dex,
Yeah.
and well, fill up my. Well, actually, I could drop it because of the resistances, but I need that strength and dex to lift the hammer. So, but
Nice.
if I really find like a good crafted shield with nice stats, I can like change it, and that will profit my shield charge and everything.
Very nice. Oh, I've got a new weapon to put on as well.
Because technically it should use only leap slam as a movement skill, but I prefer shield charge
Oh, you're kidding.
because it does a lot more damage than the leap slam.
It's attack speed, isn't it? Fuck's sake. Interesting. And we get 25 spirit. It's not enough to warrant it. God damn it! This spear that I've got is a level 36 spear, and I still out damage. I still can't out damage it. It's crazy. Whatever, it's 54. It's such a good spear. I'm gonna have to buy one, I think.
Perhaps survive.
Let's just keep going because I'm not suffering from damage at the moment. This build strength is real.
Well, I can help you with damage, so don't worry about it. So
Well, I'd like to. I don't want to be carried. Defeats the object.
well,
But I don't have a problem with damage with what I've got.
remember I am somehow like downscaled to your level, so
Oh yeah.
and it is hitting harder than PoE 1.
Yeah, you got a good finely tuned character though, so it is
Yeah.
It's a bit like the bell build, you know, it's overstacked.
Yeah,
Makes it easy
But
to kill shit very
still-
quickly.
but still,
Oh,
in
bell, bell,
PoE
bell.
2, oh yeah, there will be a bell.
I think it's up here, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a bell. You have to click it because I cannot.
Yeah, I think there was one over here as well. Here it is.
Yeah, but
Regals.
there is a one. At every bell there is a checkpoint, so
Yeah.
there are 3 bells, and you can get like good drops from every.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one has regals. You don't want regals.
They're yours, mate. I'll pick mine up.
Well,
I can't pick them up. They're not there for me.
oh really?
Yeah.
We want some because I have some, so I can share.
Yeah, that's all good.
That's not a problem for me.
Are we going further on here, or I have to go back
Yeah,
and get
yeah,
that?
yeah. There will be a boss.
Yeah. Let me just go get this other bell then, because I haven't picked that up yet.
Yeah. Well, they are 3 bells, like morning, noon, and evening bell, right?
Yeah.
But one of them is always. Yeah. Oh, the one I got regals for, I haven't
You wouldn't have picked it
touched
up.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't like found it in my game through, so
Yeah.
that's why. If you want, I can give you those regals. I have like shitloads of regals, so.
I've got enough regals. Thanks, though. Where's the final bell? Is
Oh
it,
my
Is
God.
it on the coast or is it back in town? I think it might be back in the town. It's just
Yeah. Well, those bells are like hard to find. To be honest, with every character,
yeah. Well,
and we might like get more value from just killing everything else.
there we go. Boss fight.
Yeah, let's do it. Hello, mister. I will thank you for today. You owe me 350.
Still taking a bit of time killing him, Pandy. You know, how can I be?
Don't worry, you just like try to you keep the distance. Yeah, you'll keep the distance because that guy is like have
Well, we need to get him to shoot
Very-
the.
very shitty moves. Go through the
Hold on,
red
hold on.
door. Because
Still think.
that's
Yeah.
the problem. Bosses are programmed to like always target the weaker player.
That's fine. I'm just in that case. I'll just get him to knock out these things then. Come on.
But we have him like a third of life, so
Yeah.
don't stand in that. Oh yeah. Yep.
Nice. Bit of onslaught there. Oh, where's the? I'm gonna go back and get that last bell. I know where it is.
All this digging. What are they looking
Oh.
for?
No, you can find it later. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I can do. Yeah, it's fine. Right. Let's plow forward. What time is it? 5 to 1. All right, we'll do this next boss, and then I'm gonna have to jump. And we'll crack on with the rest tomorrow. I think Paul's gonna join in tomorrow night.
Oh, he's away.
He's busy today, yeah, but he said he can come and join in tomorrow night.
Yeah, no worries. Like I said, I can go on this character, so I won't lag you the hell out.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. What is causing the frames? Because if it is performance, I can downscale a little bit, make it easier.
I would say, well, I don't want to tell you, you know, how to play your games, right?
Yeah. I mean, it just needs a bit of tinkering. I mean, I say I normally, I think it's a network issue with bandwidth. I mean, the stream does take up quite a lot of bandwidth.
Yeah. Well, let's be honest. Like, technically, everybody says that unless you're Elon, yeah, the stalling isn't the best either for gaming or streaming. So
yeah, to be honest, it holds pretty well. I've had to configure it a little and I've had to network configure it a bit, and it's actually holding nicely. I'm able to stream at 1440 as well, at a decent rate. It's good.
Are you streaming in AK?
No, 1440 I'm streaming in. So one up from 1080.
Honest, I would drop down to 1080 because it takes less bandwidth.
Yeah, but I'm on a 4090, so I get to the decoding. You can do half the quality of 1080, or half the bandwidth of 1080, and it still works really well. I've got a sweet spot on it. It's nice. Like
but it's like saving the bandwidth to
yeah, but it's only when I'm
everything.
on California that I get that issue, and it's not bad. It's only my ping's only 160, and the ping's on 160 anyway if I'm streaming or not. Like if I go, I was playing earlier because I left it on default on California from last night, and yeah, it's noticeably sluggish when I was logging onto it. So I just think it's just the server distance, to be honest.
Well, it's a shame that you cannot get like a full fiber.
Mate, I'm in the middle of the country. I'm literally surrounded by fields, so yeah, this not gonna happen. I have fields in front of me, behind me, and yeah.
Well, to be honest, you could request, but that's the problem. How much would it cost?
Yeah, too much at the moment. They'll do it eventually.
Yeah, because they want to use the they want to have it till 2035, 95% of the households.
Yeah, they'll do it. It's certainly funny at work. They tried to get us to pay for it, and it was going to cost us 450 a month or something stupid like that. And
450 a
yeah,
month.
for fiber at work, office premises. And I was like, no, we'll just get 5G. So I got 5G for £10, £15 a month, and we get very good speed.
Anyone? Yeah.
And then
they wanted to charge you for the broadband at work.
But the thing is, with work, it's $450 a month, and then a year later they installed it anyway, and then they're charging $35 a month now, and we've been tied into a 3-year deal. That's how bad that was, and I was like, no, we're not doing that. And our IT company were like, oh no, you should do it. You should do it. Be good. I'm like, nope, we're not doing that. Stupid. It's bad.
Well, you know what? If the company said, okay, we will give you a full fiber, right, straight to home, no matter where you live, because we need you as an employer, yeah, we will cover up the installation, but you have to agree to pay this and this, right, for 3 years. And we will sort this out so it won't
Yeah. Well, they did that, but they said that the price would be $450 a month. That was their,
450 a month. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Nobody pays that much money.
Oh, but businesses do. and they don't know any better, and the IT department sign off on it. It's just, yeah,
The might of the Karui,
silly.
What are you doing?
taking what is rightfully ours. The Karui will now be stronger
Anyway.
than ever before.
You fool! They need the weapon. The world is at stake.
Enough! What? No, daughter!
Well, my missus just heard that, yeah,
Karui way.
and she said, "The fuck."
Yeah, it is very much that. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
Though. When a service comes out new, they charge a fortune for it, and then eventually it comes down. Oh, right, dogs are whining. That is my cue.
Well,
That is my cue to jump off. I've got to get. Yeah, she's gonna wake out of the house. Pandy, thanks for the games, dude. I'm gonna
yeah,
jump.
no problem.
I'll see you
I
tomorrow.
always help, you know.
We'll do interlude tomorrow. I think that'll be fine. I'll have to jump off and do this later. Everyone
Yeah,
on the
I
stream,
have
thanks for
Friday off, so
nice. Okay, good. I'm not here Friday. I can do. I'm off on holiday or off the weekend. Anyway, I'll see you on Discord.
Then have fun, mate.
Yeah, I'll see. I'll be on tomorrow night though, because it's Wednesday tomorrow night. But yeah, have a good evening. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the build, and yeah, bye for now. Laters.
Yeah.
All right.
See you around, guys.